Hey guys, what's up? King here. Welcome back to another video. So guys, we are continuing from where we left off, and yeah. So, now, I know we're done with the rocket, and guys, we locked in hard yesterday. Like, hard. Like, very, very, very hard. To the point where we actually got, like, everything we need to get done within a day. But, there are a few things that I kind of want to do before we head down to the lava zone. And that's actually for a very specific reason. Rocket is not ready.
All systems are go for liftoff.
I'm not launching it yet. Yeah, this is our rocket ship. But, well, that's a cool animation. Oh yeah, there's also another storage facility, but it doesn't have that much. I mean, you could turn this into your storage. Could you? Alright. Why am I getting creepy music, bruh? Oh, you can't. I mean, you get a decent amount of size. You get a decent amount. You get decent. You got like a few decent sized lockers, like 4 to 5. Pretty cool storage facility. But yeah. So do you guys remember about this part? I wanted to show this before I head down. You remember this part? So, I was thinking about what to put in here. And I'm not going to launch this yet, because this is an essential system to me. However, I think I had an idea of what I want to put in there. But first, let me head down. I have a few ideas for that. So, before we leave, I kind of want to get this fixed up and started because I have a few ideas for that. I have an idea. I thought about this really long and hard. What could I put in there that it would actually be great of use? And I also found out about something. Let me come over here. This is such a cool, like, mobile launch platform. Yeah, you can design your rocket, and I have a very specific rocket template I want to do. Oh, very cool rocket. Okay. So this is a very specific color palette. Should have probably pulled this up. Hold on. Okay, so we got some pictures of what I want to do to it. So I have a very specific color palette that I actually would like to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. So the base is gonna be like dark blue. Yeah, it seems right. So that looks good. Um. Okay, that looks good. Um. Trying to find more like pictures on it. So for stripe 1, I'm gonna do... No. We're gonna get to that.
intake recommended.
Stop. We're gonna do like a yellow. And then stripe 2 is gonna be... Bro, I'm gonna friggin' punch this. No! Stop! Like we're gonna do like an orange. Excuse me, sir. Billy Butcher song. Right? We're gonna do something like this. There's a very specific reason why it's this color palette. Oh. I'm so messed up, bro. Oh, I'm so messed up. If you guys find out what it is. Alright. And then we're gonna leave this as white. And this is gonna be the name. Um. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Um. God, I'm gonna get yelled at so hard in the comments. There we go. Yeah. This is my work. You can't see it a little. I mean, you can somewhat see it, but this is my work. It's my attempt at being edgy. Um. Oh my God. What am I doing, bro? Like, respectfully. Actually, you know what? What if we just... What if I just change this to white? Okay. It's mostly just blue and white. So, I'm going to provide a little context. So, if you've watched the news, you may have heard about a very, special thing that's happening on a certain boat. And you may be asking, why am I bringing that up with a certain virus? You may be asking why I'm bringing this up. Well, as you can see, look at the ship real closely. Yeah. Yeah, if you said the answer I was looking for, yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing a parody of the ship that has the hantavirus. I'm not kidding. This is like the actual like ship. Although, I do want to work on it before we head down, because I feel like I want this episode to kind of be based on the rocket. It's so cool. Look at this little baby. She's so cute. She's just a baby. Little baby hantavirus ship. Jesus, dude. Please don't cancel me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just messing around, bro. I'm just being dumb. This is what I do when I'm dumb. Okay, it's mostly white, orange, so I'm gonna do... No. It's beautiful. Okay. It needs to be like an orange for the lifeboat. Excuse me, sir! Jesus, dude. There we go. The blue might need a little work, but... Yeah, she looks beautiful. The MV Honda is right here on 4546B. Jeez, dude. I'm sorry, bro. I'm like messed up for that. Alright, well, we're gonna head home because... I had a few things in mind for what I wanted to put in there. Okay. Now, I know I'm a very messed up person. I don't know if that's messed up. It's not really, like, talked about as much. We're not really talking about it anymore. I guess the media just stopped covering it for whatever reason, which is kind of concerning.
Emergency.
Starvation imminent.
Seek calorie intake immediately.
Like, is there something above us? Yo, can someone do research? Yeah, I have my backup generator stocked. Okay, we're gonna head to the food pantry first, or my little garden. Right, little garden. Oh yeah, I found out you can have these. And also, these do grow back. And it takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Look at that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I was a little scared to pick these up, but I found out that yes, they do grow back. So it's all good. Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is low-key kind of quick. I don't know why I thought they wouldn't. I kind of got alarmed. You know what I mean? I hope no one fights me because I named the ship after the hantavirus ship. I might get demonetized. I'll change it if it's a problem, but anyway. Yeah, the antivirus, the antivirus ship is real. Right here in Subnautica. I figured it was fitting because if you really think about it, yeah. This game has a lot of parallels to that. Alright, let me head to my locker room. So, I have a very special thing I want to put in the game. So, I was thinking, right, what should I put in here? Let me find it. And I actually had an idea. In fact, I think this will fill up the whole thing. You know what I mean? This is definitely gonna fill up the whole ship. Now, the whole time capsule, and with actually I think pretty decent stuff. So, you guys remember how I have a surplus of this that I got for free that I didn't know that I ended up making out of my own time? Yeah, so I said that this mistake was going in the when I found the time capsule, I was gonna put this in here, so that's going in there definitely. And plus, that's not a bad thing to find. Genuinely, if you found that, that's like actually goated. That's like not a bad thing to find in a pod. Hope the game will allow it. All right. Now I was looking for something else. Yes, these things. Listen, I don't use these, bro, but hey, these are great fins, bro. Now, I want to find one more tool. There's a very specific thing I want to put in the ship. I think is very cool. I don't think it's a bad tool. I think it's a great tool. It's just people aren't gonna... Okay, so the reasoning why I'm putting the Seamoth Mark 1 module in with the Ultra Glide fins. Okay, so let me explain. So, naturally when you do that, you kind of want to think like as yourself, as someone that's going to find it. Because I don't know if this is going to be in the same biome. It's in the same biome as I launch. Because right now, this is in the biome of LifePod 17. Right, this is in that the grassy plateau of 17. Right? It's not in here. I swear I put it somewhere. So, I was thinking, okay, hypothetically, if I launch and the life pod lands, the time capsule lands exactly where I left it, exactly where I launched from, could it theoretically, would it be in the same spot? And if it would, what progress would the new player be at that finds it, and what would they need? So I was thinking, okay, there I didn't have a Seamoth, I just found it, and naturally when you head down there, you're gonna want some really fast fins to get back up from the surface, and I did actually have something else to put in there, which I think is a good tool. I just can't find it. I'm low-key annoyed. I don't even know where it's at. I think I know where it is actually. It's in one of these lockers. I kind of stopped using these because of like the freaking crab snakes. Don't build a base down here, bro. I should have never built a base down here. I low-key regret living down here. They were gonna give me a Hellcat if I lived down here. I swear, I promised they were gonna give me a Hellcat. Yeah, I'm so edgy, bro. I'm like actually kind of like, well, I'm not that edgy. To be fair, there's worse. Yes, this thing. Okay. Yes, I'm putting in this thing. You heard me right. So let me go back to what I was talking about. So, okay. So, think about if that were to land in the same spot, what do you think the player would have, and where would they be, and what would they need at that point? So if it was to launch from that area, at the time, I didn't have any. At the time, I had nothing. I needed a vehicle. I didn't even have my Seamoth, right? And I needed to go back up because I didn't have a good oxygen tank at the time. So here's what I decided. Ultra glide fins. Find it. Free modification. You can put them on your feet and you can swim around faster. Because once you find the battery charged fins, they're kind of useless. But they're great for very like early and mid game, or essentially until you can find that and craft it. Very good. Very fast. In fact, it's the fastest fins in the game that are in like. Oh, I thought that was like another. I thought that was like something else. Right? You want to be able to swim fast, and again, swim charge fins, any other fin like that isn't like the swim charge fins that actually increases your speed, that's like the final one. In fact, it's the best one. And for someone that's starting out, that's a very amazing thing to have. Oh yeah, look at her. The MV Hondas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the base is actually white, and the orange is supposed to represent like the life pods and stuff, the lifeboats on it. Okay, so ultra glide fins. Once you find the swim charge, which are ultimately the best fins in the game, because you can charge your stuff and have infinite power, they're kind of useless. All they provide is more speed, but again, the Sea Glide is faster. So, therefore, because of that, the Sea Glide with the infinite battery thing instantly makes the ultra glide fins, which are the fastest fins in the game, obsolete. It makes them obsolete, but they are still however, they are still the best at what they're trying to do. They're the best possible expert you could ever ask for in a field. And they're very good for someone that just starting out that needs to swim fast, because you are so slow starting out. Those fins, those Nike kicks, bro, yo, they are so fast. Like, they're actually goated for someone just starting out in my position. Because I noticed you can only put like 6 things. And yeah, so this should be just enough. Okay, another reason why I'm doing the Seamoth Mark 1. There we go. That's not a bad thing. Yo, rate my time capsule. This is not a bad one. Oh. So, let me find the picture. What's a good one to put? Should I put this one in? That's a pretty good one. Nah. What if I just do this one? You know what, bro? Low-key, out of all these pictures, no, go back. Go back to my craziest, like, pictures for the kill feed. I documented all the animals that I've killed that are, like, big predators. I've killed river prowler, stalker, lava lizard, crab snake. Low-key, dude, out of all these, the craziest kill that I have on here is the juvenile ghost leviathan. So, I kind of want to flex my kill with that to show that, hey, when you find it, just remember, I killed it. If you're having trouble, I actually took the time to kill that one. And it was the one that was in the bone field, actually. This is so cool, bro. We're literally going to leave. Right? But anyway, back to the topic. Why did I pick the like, why did I pick the I'm trying to think. I'm gonna also think about where I'm wearing, but I'm also gonna get my stuff out. Why did I pick the Seamoth Mark 1? Why did I pick it? Okay. So, you don't have the Seamoth at that point. You're swimming down. You got ultra fast fins. But you need a vehicle, and once you get that vehicle, you kind of can't take it anywhere. At first, you kind of can't take it anywhere. I forgot the exact def module, but I believe it was like 500. I think it's 500 that. I don't know. I think this def module. Let me look it up. Actually, I think it's 500. How deep does the Seamoth Mark 1 go? Ah, okay. It's not 500. That's Mark 2, and Mark 3 is 900. Okay. Mark 1 actually takes you to 300 meters. Okay. So, when you get a vehicle, Seamoth, you can kind of take it a few places, and it's a lot of helpful, but low-key, at its starting def, I'm not going to lie, you kind of can't take it You get a lot of places, don't get me wrong, but like it's still kind of restrictive. 300 meters at that depth, I feel like for like that point in the game, you only really need to go down to like 300 at that point. So 300 will allow you to go to a little more places. Not a lot, but still, it'll allow you to go to a little more places. And at that point, I feel like you only need to go to like 300 at most. Like it should be at around like 300 at most. That's how deep it should be anyway. So overall, because of that, and since I had a surplus, one extra surplus, I'm also made a pack to put, if I found one, I was going to put it in there. And sure enough, yeah. So I'm delivering a promise I made a few episodes ago, and yeah, it's now going to be in there, and it's now getting left behind. So that way when someone finds the surplus, and they just got a Seamoth and can't really take it anywhere. Because also, the Seamoth Mark 1, what does it take to craft one of these? Low-key, I remember it took like a while for me to craft one, because at my current capacity, I couldn't, it took me a while to actually, yeah, titanium, okay, well, not that much, but still. It still kind of took a little bit. But with this, it's like you have it, so you're ready to go. And plus, someone might miss the surplus in the Aurora. So just in case, I'm gonna put my one surplus in there, so that way it's like if they do find it, they get something good. And again, I said I was gonna put that in there. So yeah, I was literally gonna put that in there. But yeah, so overall, you only really need to go 300 at that point in the game where I was. You kind of only need to go down to like 300 at most. And it works out because it actually allows you to go to that depth, and that's going to be great for someone at that point because they don't need to go to like 500. I mean, they kind of do, but like they don't really need to go to 500. However, with that, in that point of the game, deepest you kind of need to go 300, and that will allow the player to get there. So because of that, it works out and is actually something great that you would actually want to put in there for a new gen like myself a while back. That's fine. So that way, because the Mark 1 depth module, listen, again, I said it before, it doesn't have good depth, but with that, it makes the depth a little more manageable. Dude, you can't even explore like the jelly shroom caves, bro. Like again, but with that you can. So with me, what I'm doing is that I'm considering that as well, and because of that, it all works out because now they get to explore the jelly shroom caves, go to life pod 13, not 13, well, 19, 12, etc. You know what I mean? They get to go to slightly deeper locations rather than the average player at that point. And plus, again, it's kind of on the def module is like kind of too weak. Its base is kind of too weak, but with that, it makes it a little more manageable. And like I said, you kind of only need to be going down 300 meters at that point in the game anyway. And I also said I was going to put it in there, and I had a surplus. So I kind of made a promise I was going to put it in there. So again, just delivering a prophecy I made a while back. So that's why it's in there with the Ultra Glide Fins. One more tool. One more tool. The air sac machine. Right. So you may be asking me, this may be the worst tool item probably in here, and it's an unusual tool, but why did I put this in here along with actually pretty decent stuff to find? So the reason why is because I based it kind of on, okay, if I launch, where is it going to land? It's probably going to land in that biome. So I left it there. So, and again, if someone is just heading over there, what level would they just be at, right? So when I remember when I was over there, I couldn't even go down that far, and I needed to get up. And what was the tool that carried me back then? That tool. I forgot its name. The air filter. But yeah, the air bladder. The air bladder used to help me especially explore like really deep biomes. So because of that, I kind of thought about that, and also how my experience was where I couldn't even go down there. And aside with the other items, because of that, I felt that the third and final one slot item that would be actually the best would be a tool, and none other than a tool. What's the best tool to give someone at that point? The air bladder, because if they're having trouble going back and forth down and exploring deep biomes, that they have a tool now. If they don't have it, they now have that thing for free that they can use themselves to get out of sticky situations, like not being able to reach the surface in time, a whole lot easier. And if you're just like me, bro, you needed that thing for that kind of area. So If you really think about it, I'm kind of giving you the key to explore the area better, plus the ultra glide fins, and also the depth module to go even deeper. So overall, I'm helping you with depth. So that's why I put the air bladder, Seamoth Mark 1, and ultra glide fins in there. I don't think it's a bad combo. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is actually a pretty good combo to find. If you find it in a late game biome, obviously it's going to be doo-doo, but if you find it in a pretty early game, mid to early game biome, they just have to go into for the first time, I think this is a great thing to find. Maybe a little iffy on mid, but early game, definitely. Definitely, like, before Seamoth, before modification, like, I think it's a good tool to, I think this is overall, when all things considering like that, overall, if it's meant for what I intended it to be for, someone that's just starting out, because of that, I feel that this would probably be the best thing to give someone just starting out. Maybe I could have put tools in there, but I feel like when I was there, I had like kind of my tools already, and I think I learned that the air bladder is not popular as much. So it was, and plus I need to get rid of it because it was kind of useless. So this is actually so because of that, it was probably the best tool to probably put in there. And aside from that, it's fully loaded, it's ready to go. So when someone finds that, hopefully it'll be fully ready. But yeah, so because of that, I chose to put it in there as the final one, and yeah, I chose to put it in there as the final tool. So again, if you don't find this in a early game, if you don't find this in a late game zone, and you find it in a early to mid zone, like you don't have the Seamoth or modification station, or even good oxygen, if someone like that comes along and finds it in early to mid game biome, chances are this is probably going to be a, chances are they're probably going to love what's in here, because I have it for their current situation and one for later, which is going to help them out. And plus, I was kind of getting rid of surplus that I thought this would be good to give out. So because of that, I stick with these three options. This is the combo I'm doing. I think it's a great combo. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's, again, for the recommendations I have, if someone like that finds it, if someone like that finds it, they're going to love it. Because I just gave them a way to get out of, like, no oxygen areas quicker, and also um, allow them to swim around quicker, and also have a module ready to go once they get their Seamoth that allows them to go deeper. I don't think it's a bad combo. Because again, if this were me, bro, if I found something like this, dude, I would have been so happy. Like, this is a great combo for someone just starting out. Okay, admittedly, the worst item probably in here is the air bladder tool. Maybe Seamoth one is second worst one in here because you may not have it yet, but it's better because you can have it for later. Meanwhile, the air bladder tool is kind of useless if like you kind of have like the sea glide and stuff, but even that costs power, so it's a good alternative. And the best item in here probably is the biggest item in my time capsule, which is the ultra glide fins. So overall, I think if someone was kind of like where I was at that point and they found this capsule where I was first touched that biome, this is really good. It's really like, I think overall, if someone like that were to find it, I don't think I gave them bad things. I think I actually gave them really good things. Like, I gave them the key to going deeper, going faster, getting out fast. Overall, for someone just starting out, this is a pretty decent capsule to find, because not only does it help them, but it also helps their Seamoth. So in a way, I'm kind of helping them go down deeper, while also helping them escape faster and move around in general faster. You know what I mean? Like, Seamoth is for going deeper, air bladder tool is for getting out quicker, and the fins are going faster in general in any direction. So again, if this were me, and I was kind of at that point in time, I'm not going to lie, something like this could have really benefited me back then. So because of that, I feel that if someone were in my predicament at that time, this time capsule wouldn't be useless and filled with junk. It would actually be filled with goodies that could really help them out. Like this, I feel like personally, this could really help out someone that was just like me or a little less than me. Like, this could really help them out at this point. At this point in the game, at the point in the game where I just found this biome, it could really help them out, and later on. So, because of that, I think I cooked. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think below. Sorry for the yap, but because I know some of you are probably gonna be like, bro, what kind of time capsule is that? But genuinely, I felt that this was a really good time capsule for someone like me. So, yeah, I don't think it's a bad time capsule, but what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the time capsule? What do you think? And if is it good or bad? 1 out of 10 or 5 stars or whatever you want to rate it. If it's good, then thank you, but if it's bad, why is it bad? Please tell me and explain what could I replace it better with, or in general, what you think about the items I put in here. Alright, now the picture, I put me killing that thing because, the goat with Leviathan, because I kind of want to flex my biggest kill that I've done, which is that. This is the first one and only Leviathan I've killed so far, and I kind of want to show the player that, yes, that creature you're about to fight, if you haven't seen it, when you do see it, remember I killed it, so if they're struggling, they come back like, yo, this guy killed it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like yo, this guy was tough. Like, I kind of want them to think I was tough, and I've been through the worst of it, so. I know that's a dumb reason, but I just feel like it's a cool thing to show that, also as well, that I actually killed a Leviathan myself. They may not know what it is yet, but it's there for them to see once they find out what they are. But once they find out how annoying what those Ghost Leviathans are and how annoying they are, yeah, they're gonna find it really cool. And when they not yet, when they fail miserably, when they fail miserably, or trying to kill them or have trouble killing them, just remember that it gives them hope as well. That remember I was like you, but I pushed through and I managed to kill it. So if you can do what I did and push through, you'll eventually kill it. You just got to keep fighting it until it's done. You know what I mean? That's what that's the message here. It's a message of perseverance and hope. So, hey, good gear, good inspir. Hey, poster of hope, good gear. For someone starting out that has probably no hope, getting a hope boost and getting good items and hope. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad combo. Hopefully, I can inspire the youth. But anyway, what am I gonna put for here? I kind of want this episode to be just about the time capsule because this is a big thing. I kind of don't want to go down there yet because also I gotta go help out with chores and stuff. So I kind of don't want to do anything too crazy. And plus the weekend is already coming up, so I kind of want to save it for the weekend. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take off, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna kind of chillax. But yeah, this is my plan. So it's my plan today. Kind of take a break from the story and just work on the time capsule, and then after the time capsule, we should be good. No loose ends. And then once the once that's done, we should have no loose ends. The rocket is complete, and then we can go get ourselves cured. Hopefully, disable that platform, and be free, and set sail, and give people good items, and give them hope as well. So, what am I gonna write? Hello. Let me try this. Hello, Survivor. Survivor. Hello, Survivor. Hello, Survivor. You may not know who I am. Okay, let me try something like that. You may not know who I am, but I assure you, that's a good one, but I assure you that I was in your shoes once. Yeah, I want this time capsule to be I want this dang, I'm almost done already. God dang, I really did yap. So yeah, I want this time capsule to be I want this to be a good good starter kit, but also being a good beacon of hope. You know what I mean? I want this to be filled with good items and good hope and boost player confidence. You know what I mean? All right, what else should I write? In fact, in fact, Hello, survivor. You may not know who I am, but I assure you that I was in your shoes once. In fact, I was so terrified. I was so nervous. No, that's not a good one. Hello, survivor. You may not know who I am, but I assure you that I was once in your shoes. That I was in your shoes once. And I know the exact feeling. And let me tell you, I know the and let let me tell you that I've seen it all. Hello, survivor. You may not know who I am, but I assure you that I was in your shoes once. And let me tell you that I was seeing the same things, or no, and experiencing. I was seeing the same things and experience the same also, the same also, also. I want this to be comforting. Hello, survivor. You may not know who I am, but I assure you that I was once in your shoes. That I was in your shoes once, and let me tell you that I was seeing things and experiencing the same things also that you did at this point. I was seeing the things and experience the same also. Seeing the things and experience. I was seeing the things and experience the same things, but I assure you I was seeing this. Hold on, I'm gonna go mute and read this. Okay, I fixed it. So I wrote, and let me tell you that I was seeing I was seeing the same things and experienced the same things you are currently facing. But don't worry, my friend. Don't worry, buddy. I got your back. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Don't worry, bud. No, don't worry, buddy. I got your back. I got you. I got your back. I got you. I got you. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, my boy. Don't worry. No. Yeah, I think buddy works. I leave three things behind. I left three things. I leave three things. I leave three things behind for you. I leave three things behind for you that I once did. That once helped me out. That once that once helped me out. That helped me. That that carried me once. That carried. I leave three things behind for you that carried me once, and will certainly do the same for you, and will certainly do the Same wonders for you. Same wonders. Wonders for you. That carry me once, and will certainly do the same wonders for you. That will certainly do the same wonders for you. And and remember this one thing. And and remember this one thing. This one thing. This one thing. I remember this one thing. I'm kind of like letting you guys hear it as I write. If you are struggle, struggling, or stuck, just just remember that just remember that I killed a Leviathan. I killed a Leviathan. That's a good inspirational thing. If I can kill if I can kill a if I can kill a Leviathan like the one in the photo, you can accomplish anything. We want this to be inspirational. I remember that I, I killed a Leviathan, and if I can do that, and I can do that, if I can do that, I killed a Leviathan, and if I can, but yeah, I mean I want to do it as hope. I'm gonna use Leviathan as hope, but yeah, the picture is my evidence slash street cred that yes, I actually did kill a Leviathan. It was a In fact, I can tell you the exact type it was, and the picture will tell you. It was a juvenile ghost Leviathan found in the Lost River. Very hard boss. Very hard boss. Lot of health. 8,000 HP. But I took him down. Very annoying animals. Maybe we can get him to come into the lava castle with us. I thought I could bait him out, but he was actually faster than me. But yeah, he's faster than the Sea Glide. Yeah, I'm mentally ill for doing that. But yeah, I want to see if we can get them to, if the Sea Dragon can kill him, or they can just fight. Imagine he becomes a new like predator of that biome. And just remember that if yo, what if I get him under me and like I just slam him into the ground? Could he glitch out? Hmm. And if I can do that, all right. Back to focusing. But yeah, that'd be crazy though if he was under the ground and he was permanently gone. If you're struggling, just remember that I killed a Leviathan, and if I can do that, and if I can just remember that, and if I can do that, and you can accomplish anything. You can calm. Nah, you know what? I was originally gonna put like a plug in here for my channel, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want this to be scummy. You can accomplish anything. You can accomplish anything. See? This is a good... I swear if it's too big, I'm gonna cry. Just remember that I killed a Leviathan. If I can do that, you can accomplish anything. Don't lose faith, brother. Don't lose... Don't lose faith, brother. Don't lose faith, brother. It's all part of the challenge. It's all trials, man. Don't lose faith, brother. It's all trials. It's all trials, man. It's it's all trial and error. It's all trials, man. It's all trials, man. It's all trials. No. Have God on your side. Have God on your side. There we go. Let's put a message like that. Have God on your side and nothing. I'm sorry if you guys want me to go to Leviathan, the lava area, but I low key wanted. This is like low key like the last little like um loose end I kind of wanted to tie out that relates to the rocket as well. So once we take care of this, we have tied up all the loose ends and the rocket is officially done. So that way we can go do our business, and once we're ready to leave, we can just leave. Have God on your side, and nothing can hold you back. Can hold you back. I want this to be a strong inspirational message. Stay. Nah, I should give the credit to. Nah. I was gonna give the credit to my friend's Fortnite name. Nah. Stay strong, my man, and keep and don't don't let up the good fight. Don't let up the good fight. The good. Don't let up the good fight. Don't let up the good. Don't let up the good fight. You got this, man. Should I put that in there? Don't lose faith. It's all trials, man. Have God on your side, and nothing can hold you back. Stay strong, my man, and don't let up the good fight. Don't let up the good fight. I'll see you at the end. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other. That's a good message. You know what? Let me read it. Hello, survivor. You may not know who I am, but I assure you that I was in your shoes once, and let me tell you that I was seeing and experiencing the same things that you are currently facing. But don't worry, buddy. I got you. I leave you 3 items behind that carried me once and will certainly do the same wonders for you. And remember this one thing. If you are struggling or stuck, just remember that I killed a Leviathan. And if I can do that, you can accomplish anything. Don't lose faith, brother. It's all trials, man. Have God on your side and nothing can hold you back. Stay strong, my man, and don't let up the good fight. I'll see you on the other side. That's a good. Come on, that's a good message. And we got the 3 items to help him out, and the street credit picture to give him hope, the inspirational picture. Because of that, we are now officially done with the time capsule.
Time capsule ready.
Which means every last little thing is done. Every last little thing with the rocket is officially done. Meaning the rocket side quests are now all officially complete, and the rocket is now done. Which means we can now focus on the rest of the game. But yeah, I kind of wanted to be a little inspirational today. Like, I kind of wanted to get that out of the way. And yeah, I think it's not a bad one. This is such an incredible planet. It's got too much, like, it's so scary, though. I don't know what the word to call this planet. Alright. Gentlemen, we got one last mission to complete. Get home and fight the fight. We're going into crazy enemy territory, but we can do this, guys. I have so much faith. We're almost done. The rocket is done. Now we can begin our journey. Guys, stay strong with faith. Be ready for anything. Don't back down. Never what. Come on, that was a good message, though, like what I put. I think they're gonna have hope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Listen, my job was to inspire hope. It was never about, making them scared. Like, I can't do this, man. I'm terrified. Nah, brother. You got this. But yeah, guys, Knowing what I know, I would have probably built in the safe shallows if I could have found if only I found the area. There it is. Let's fill up real quick. Alright, that's not good. I gotta just... Yeah, but what do you guys rate? What do you guys think of my capsule? Is there anything wrong with it? Is there anything bad with it? Is it good, bad? Overall, please explain. If it's good or bad, explain why. And I would love to hear it. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good one because it gives you good stuff and it inspires hope with proof. So overall, I think it's good. And yeah, this thing will be running. I think it's a fitting end that if I dock the prawn suit and I do like a power cycle one last time where I get everything prepared as if we're going on another expedition, and then I just casually I shut all the doors and then we head off for the moon. Not the moon. We head off to the we head off for we set off for home. After I lock everything down, we leave and set off for home. We are home. We are bound for home or not. We are bound for home or bust. I forgot how the phrase go. But you guys get what I mean. Let me just get the let me get the last 2 waters. Let me just craft these. All right, we're fully filled up on stats. We're doing pretty good. Listen, man, we had a lot of trial and error to get to this point. He just got cooked. No, let me eat it. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Actually, he's right there. Loki, he might be enough to satisfy my hunger. Alright. Yeah, guys, I gotta go help out as well, so I kind of wanted this to be like a quick little video. Nothing too crazy happens, because at the end of the day, we're just inspiring hope. Our rocket is... That rocket, man, is now ready. We're ready to fight. I am so excited for what is to come. Because genuinely... We got the MV Hondas. Hey, it may have been a parody rocket, but you know what? It has some goodies in there. And plus, we got a free cooked II. So thank you, Geyser. That's a pretty good benefit to living in one. But yeah, man, I'll kind of want to do a check. Yeah, but this is our little... This is the MV Hondas. And many years in the future. Cheap little rocket should just get us from point A to point B. I wonder if we made this like our daily driver rocket ship. We might have. I wonder what's gonna happen to the Neptune rocket. It's meant to be like a quick little get out vehicle. That's why it probably has early NASA designs. But yeah, everything is all good. Even the time capsule. Little check.
Time capsule ready.
All good, man. One more little check. No, I'm kidding. Yep.
Time capsule ready.
We're ready to go. We're not leaving just yet. We gotta take care of this one last little loose end, and then... Yeah, we should be good. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be fitting if, like... You know what I mean? Like, we shut everything down, like, we close up shop one last time with everything in it, and just power it all down. I know it's stalling, but low-key, I'm kind of sad that we're done. We got the Rapar ready. We're about to head home.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I gotta put this stuff away. Like you guys see, we are hauling the goods. We just have to get through this first. We can bring that along. I see no problem with bringing that along. Yeah, guys, we got so much like surplus on food. We're good. We may need to craft something. You know what? I could actually put that back. You know what? I've got time. I'm just gonna put that back. Let me just take you real quick. Thank you. I mean, when we leave, this is just gonna be a little hidden base that only I know about. Yeah, 5 minutes. Alright. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to just go yet. I kind of just wanted to stay around. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, we'll be here for less than 5 school days. We'll only be here for less than 5, like, we'll be here for less than 8, we'll be here, don't worry, guys, I'm losing my words. We'll be here for less than a school week, and then we'll be off. We'll leave tomorrow. I just wanted to take care of that. One last little side quest I had to take care of, and now it's done, so therefore, because of that, we are now ready to leave and just get the story done, because once we leave, we're not coming back. I'm assuming the story ends soon. Our story is almost over, and I just wanted to take care of that. I'm just taking care of business. But yeah, I'm about to get us ready. We're about to head out, and yeah, we just gotta do some logistics on batteries, but I think we're good on batteries. To heading out to the unknown. Who knows what lies in there, but we're about to explore. And hey, I'm not gonna lie, at least the final biome of the game isn't like something scary. It's actually something cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually very nice. It's not a scary place, it's actually something cool. So at least we don't get to spend the last of it in fear. We get to find peace and just fight. We got fight, bro. One last time. No. Last time of me treating these creatures like dogs. I'm sorry, guys, if you really are gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it too, bro. Listen, I'm gonna miss this game too, man. I love this game, bro, but we gotta move on. I want to move on to greater things. In fact, I already had the next game played. All right, let me just look at my ship. Bruh. Really? We're gonna play that game? Ah, you're perfect. No. Alright, we're heading back up to home. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that the spadefish was kind of I'm kind of gonna lie, the spadefish egg was kind of disappointing. Because I expected something cooler, like a reef bag, but nope, we didn't get that. Bruh. I'm just gonna kill two. But you know what? This wasn't meant to be an episode of just Choi. It was kind of meant to be like a tribute, if that makes sense. Come here. But yeah, I provide some interesting content. Rawr. It's not meant to be like something like cool. It's meant to be like kind of just chill. Because at the end of the day, bro, Loki, I kind of didn't want to go back to the base. I don't want to go there yet. We're just taking care of our unfinished business. I got that last thing stored. I'm about to head home and just let's go see what's happening. But yeah, we should be ready to head out. Once we get the ship ready, we're gonna be golden. We got everything stacked up. We got it marked, so when we head there, it should be so much easier. Bro, nothing is ready. You know what? I'm gonna take care of this last stuff off camera. Yes, guys, I'm gonna probably take care of a few things off camera. I'm gonna get all our stats up. I'm gonna get all our hunger, all our thirst, all our energy, all our health, all that maxed up, because once we go down there, bro, I don't know how long we're gonna be down there, but man, the loophole gets bigger, dude. It really is a never-ending story. But I promise we're gonna get this done. Just, I kind of want it today to just be like a realization that it's like high school. We don't got that many days left here. They're numbered. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of the stuff off camera. Just gas ready for the big trip. But yeah, guys.